What is up, you guys? I hope everyone is having a great start to their day. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple plays for the day. We're going to have a League of Legends correlated 4-man and a Valorant correlated 2-man. So you can see yesterday's performance for the free plays that I gave out. So the way to get all my free plays is to watch this video for 2 of them. And then I also have a winnable that's going to be in the description or the pinned comment that you can sign up for. And I'll get into that a little bit later, but I also send out 1 to 2 free plays a day on that. These 2 top plays here were the 2 YouTube videos that I gave out yesterday. So you can see I've been doing a lot of Valorant 2-mans, a lot of Counter-Strike 2-mans. You can see right here, we hit one of them, so I did less and less, and it ended up going less and less. This one here, I also went less and less, but it ended up splitting. So unfortunate, this one couldn't hit, but you know it is what it is, right? I personally put 25 on each play, so I put 25 here, 25 here, and ended up winning 75 with this play here. So overall, a decent profit there. And then this play was my free play that I gave out. So I gave out this free play on the free winnable. You can see I put less and less. This guy ended up pushing, and this guy ended up going way under his projection. So yeah, this is a good 1.5x here. So overall, if you took my free plays, you should be decently up yesterday, right? We had a great day for the free plays. Good day for the VIP too. I think we almost pretty much broke even, if not made a little bit of profit there, but we ended up having a lot of pushes yesterday for some reason. We had a couple of plays that just had a lot of pushes. So yeah, it is what it is there. Like I said, I do have a winnable, right? So my winnable is a way to get more of my plays, more of my free plays, and then also get access to my VIP to my VIP plays. So what Winnable is it's a way to get direct text messages to your phone of my plays. So I'll send out a play via Winnable, and if you're signed up to it, you'll get a text message to your phone saying that I posted a pick. You can click the link, and then once you click the link, there'll be a screenshot of the pick that I posted, as well as a link that you can tail it on PrizePicks. So you can just click it, and it'll take you to PrizePicks, and you're able to tail it instantly. So it's literally 2 clicks, and you're able to tail my pick for the free plan and for the VIP access. No reason not to join the free plan because it's completely free, and you're getting 1 to 2 extra picks that aren't in these videos. If you're also interested in the VIP, right now I'm running a free month access. So if you use code FREEVIP, you can see I'm using it right here, free VIP. This is the screen you'll be brought to. Use this, you'll be discounted completely free for a full month. So you can try it out for a month. I'm always sending out plays on there. Our bread and butter really has been, recently has been Counter-Strike 2-mans and Valorant 2-mans. The reason why I've been posting a lot of Valorant 2-mans on this channel is because Counter-Strike lines only really come out like 2 to 3 hours before the game start, just because there's so many games. So I'm constantly posting Counter-Strike plays onto my VIP as they're coming out, but I don't want to put them in this video just because I don't want to put a video that maybe expires in 2 hours or something like that if I'm posting a YouTube video, because I know some people might be watching this 4 or 5 hours after I posted this, maybe even 7 hours after I posted it. So first play of the day is going to be a League of Legends play. So we have a League of Legends correlated entry, and it's been a couple days since I've done a League of Legends play on the channel, I believe. And we've gotten, I think a couple days ago, we hit a big 10x, or it's 9.5x, 25 to win 237. But we hit one a couple days ago, and then I think we've had 2 or 3 that have came within 0.5 of a kill. So very, very close on a couple of them, but we did hit one, and realistically, you only need to hit like 1 in 9 or 1 in 10 of these to break even. So if you do any more than that, you're well on your way to be profitable. These are amazing to hit because, you can see you're turning $25 into a couple hundred, right? So how League of Legends correlation works is we all have these players playing in the same game, right? So all of these players are playing today at 6 p.m. We got the team Lev versus the team 6K. Okay, so we have these 2 teams, and they're playing each other, and we got 2 players on each team, right? Just the fact that all 4 of these players are playing in the same game, they're all playing each other, and we got 2 people on the same team, that should already be an alarm bell in your mind, maybe, that this is going to be correlated, right? Because if one thing happens to one set of players, then another thing is going to happen to the other set of players, right? Because they're facing each other in a competitive match. So how League of Legends works really is, if you've ever played it or been interested in it, and maybe if you even haven't played it, I'll try to explain it very simply. But how it works is normally you have one team that gets an early lead. They can get an early lead, and they're able to snowball that lead into more and more kills and objectives and gold and items and all that stuff that goes into League of Legends. But I do want to keep it simple. So I want to start with this team 6K, right? So if 6K is able to get an early lead, whether they get the first kill of the game or they're able to get the first tower or the first objective of the game, right, of League of Legends, then they're able to get more gold, more items over the opponent. And with those items and abilities and levels and stuff that they're going to get by getting an early lead, it's going to be easier for them to get kills. They're going to have more damage, more health points, more kind of like abilities and teamwork together, right? So if they have more damage and more hit points, it's going to be easier for them to kill the other team because they're going to have more damage, but also they're going to be more hit points and harder to kill. So this team right here, they're not going to have the early lead. They're not going to have much damage. And then this team's also going to be harder to kill for them. So this team right here, Lev, because they didn't get the early lead, it's going to be very hard for them to kill the team 6K, anyone on the team 6K. So that's going to swing them to get less kills than their projection. And then 6K, because they did get an early lead, because they have, more damage and items and stuff like that, it's going to be easier for them to generate kills. So with these type of projections, that's what we want, right? We want one team to get an early lead, snowball that lead, and roll that lead into more and more kills, and then eventually the win. And if they can do that, then there's a good chance that all of these things could happen, right? It's kind of like a domino effect, right? So all we really need is an early lead by 6K, an early domination, and then we should be able to hit all of these, right? And like I've said, over the past couple days, we've came 0.5 short on a couple of these just because, there's always outliers. Maybe someone gets one extra kill or something like that. Something happens, right? But a couple days ago, I think at the beginning of this week, we did hit a big 4 out of 4 that I sent out, I believe, to my VIP. I might have also sent it out to the free plan. But anyway, here's the first play of the day. Second play is going to be Valorant. So Valorant and Counter-Strike work a little bit different. The thing about Valorant and Counter-Strike that you need to know is the game goes to 13 rounds. So, well, that's not actually true. The game is first to 13 rounds. So whoever can win 13 rounds first is going to win the game, right? So what that means for betting then is if we can get it to a point where there's not a lot of rounds that happen and someone is able to get to 13 rounds quickly, then it's going to be less kills overall that are generated, right? So if there's not many rounds in the game and say it's like a 13-1 or 13-2 and one team blows the other team out of the water, then there's not going to be that many kills generated in the game because there's not that many rounds there that are able to generate kills. Now, if the opposite thing happens and there is a ton of rounds, so the game ends up going, it takes really long for one team to get to 13 rounds, to win 13 rounds, and maybe it's 13-12, or 13-11, and the game ends up being a longer game, a closer game, then there is going to be a high number of total kills. And with that high number of total kills is going to come, the more and more projection that we may put. But we did end up putting less and less here, which means we would want a quicker game and a more of a blowout type game. So based on my research with these two teams, I think Gen G is going to blow out Rex Regum. So I do think it is going to be a blowout. These players, I also put their projections, and I think that they are a little bit too high. So I'm going to lock this one in. And just a little bit of reasoning behind that. I do like to put reasoning behind these plays. But overall, there is reasoning behind it, and then there's also a heavy amount of correlation behind it, right? So a lot of these Counter-Strike plays and Valorant plays, they're either both teams are going to go less and less, or both players are going to go more and more. And it's because of that round length, right? Either there's going to be a lot of rounds causing a lot of kills, or there's going to be not many rounds causing not that many kills. So hopefully that makes sense. That is how League of Legends and Valorant correlation works, and then Valorant and Counter-Strike correlation is also pretty much the same thing because they are very similar games. If you're interested, like I said, join that Winnable, join the free plan. It's a no-brainer, really. I mean, you get free picks straight to your phone. And then also, if you're interested, join the VIP access because we have been killing it this week. I'm going to try to like put together how many units we're up, but we're killing it this week on the VIP. I send out like 8, 9, 10 plays a day. So if you're interested in that, definitely join the free month of VIP access and try it out for a month. So hopefully everyone has a great day. Yeah, let's have a great Tuesday, everyone. Thank you guys for watching.